Good afternoon. This is Dylan Kimlin, or good evening rather. It's 7 o'clock now here in Brisbane. From the River City Classic, we are about to get underway with the men's open singles gold medal match. Should be a fantastic event. We've got Travis Vine taking on George Wall. We'll be getting underway very soon. You can just see on the camera shot there, we've got our president of Brisbane Pickleball Club, Mark Jaggers, just giving out some medals to the participants of the ladies that we just watched. And we appreciate those ladies hopping on and having a whack. They played really well. This singles event should be pretty wild. Vine and Wall are both heavy hitters of the Australian pickleball scene, and both featured earlier today during the men's events. Vine taking the gold medal in the mixed earlier today. He also played very well with his brother Travis in the men's division as well. So the fellas are more or less ready to go. They're just having a good chat, and then as soon as the photos are done and the medalists have been rewarded, we will get underway with this singles match. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. The players will swap at 6 on the third game. Just see everyone's just getting their photos all done, and then we can get straight underway. Things to expect from this game, it purely comes down to fatigue as well. You've got to keep in mind these guys have been playing a lot. They've had a lot of pickleball today, and traditionally, especially here in the River City Classic and the Brisbane Teams Challenge at Shaw Park, it's renowned for cramping. I don't know what it is. It's got nothing to do with the venue. But the players end up absolutely buggered. So hopefully the players are good to go and they're nice and limber. You can just see the guys are hopping on the court now to get underway. I'm just going to do some quick little warm-ups here. And then as soon as the photography session is done next to court, we will get underway. Critical things for this game: serving. Minimal serving and returning errors need to happen, especially when we're talking about the top echelon here in Australian men's singles. I did have a chat with Iceman David Richardson earlier today, and he was saying that the men's round robin for this particular event was an all-star cast. So full credit to George Wall and Wes Vine for getting through to the gold medal match. They've obviously played their skins out. So other things to keep in mind: obviously Wall was quite successful at the recent PPL event. He took on Mitch Hargraves in a fantastic singles event. And once again, you can find that on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. Would highly recommend, if you do enjoy watching singles play, that's one that you should tune in for. But this here should be a great game. The players absolutely rip the ball. Wes has had many classic battles at this venue, usually with Tan Huynh. So he's well accustomed to the environment. So it looks like the guys are good to go. It looks like our official for this series will be Deb Rossi. And we can get underway. So if you are looking to get into singles, I would highly recommend it. It's so much fun. But we've had a change of side here, so I believe Deb will be calling kitchen faults and scoring for this game. George Wall looks like he will be serving first. 0-0. Let's get underway with this gold medal match. Wall just on the side there. That gentleman you can see lying down in the back of the court is Ollie Gray. He's currently playing in a bronze medal match. 0-0. Net roll. Results in the first points for Wesley Vine. I imagine both players are just going to be standing and delivering from the baseline, and they're really coming up to the net when they see a golden opportunity. That ball has gone long on the serve. Zero one. Lob attempt. Ball's still good. Wes keeping George back as much as possible. Maybe I'm incorrect in my estimate on coming up to the net, because Wes is already doing what he can to get up. Here we go. George is up now. Great shot right in the corner. So it seems rather that this is going to be a bit more of a traditional men's singles game. Fellas coming up to the net when they get the opportunity. The reason they do that is it's very hard to hit the ball past someone that's guarding the net. You have to either force them to do a drive down the line or a lob, as George is going for now. George now progresses to the net himself. What a rally. Fantastic hands. 1-1. Nice return. Even better shot there by George Wall. That was unreal. Right in the corner. Great strike of the ball. Net roll. Results in a point for Wall. Finds himself with a 2-point lead. 3-1. And that return has just gone long. 4-1. Oh, what a recovery. Ball still alive. Oh, Wes trying his heart out. Not fast enough. We have a timeout here on the side of Wesley Vine. George Wall just gets everything back. Unreal athleticism, great fitness. Good striking of the ball as well. I recall having an interview with Sarah Burr at last year's Australian Championships, and she said singles is a very lonely game, especially when you're in a gold medal match. So you and your thoughts? The opposition, and what you can do to get the best of them. So Wes has got to come up with a tactic here, because George Wall has himself a 4-point lead. (1-5), serve's just gone long. Wes taking a bit more of a methodical approach here. Another net roll, still gets it. Wes keeps it in. That's a double bounce. Jeez, that was a great effort by Wes. George Wall, however, calm as a cucumber. Down the line drive. 6-1. Calm as a cucumber, cool as a cucumber. Jeez, Dylan, come on. Speaking of being cool, it is really cold here at Shaw Park. Temperature has dropped. Nice roll down the line. Vine keeps it in. George Wall just getting everything back. got a second timeout on the side of Vine. I believe he will only get 2 timeouts and 1 medical timeout for this game. So that in theory should be his last timeout for this series, and then should we commence a game 2, he will get another 2 timeouts and a medical timeout. This will be the last event we cover for this tournament. As I said earlier in the broadcast, absolutely amazing effort by the tournament staff, tournament directors, scorers and the officials. They've all done a great job for a near flawless tournament. Wall to serve. Vine trying to fire himself up here. Finds himself with a 6-point deficit. 1-7. Net roll. Ball still live. Vine gets himself a point there. Great effort by Wall to retrieve that, however. Two-7. That's a great drive. Nice applied topspin. Just dropping over the line. 3-7. Vine trying to go down the line there, but whacked it a bit too hard there. 7-3. George Wall to serve. And that is unreal topspin applied to the ball there via Wall. He is looking very confident. 8-3. Reset. Vine pounces. Three-8. Where's Vine to serve? Oh, well, that's gone wide. Four, 8. We have a time here out here on the side of George Wall. He will get 1 more timeout. And same as Vine, he'll get a medical timeout. We'd like to thank our sponsors Pickleball Online for supporting the Brisbane Pickleball Club as the major sponsor. You can find them on pickleballonline.com.au. They've been very helpful today throughout the event, supporting all of our players and our spectators with a 15% off sale for their pickleball equipment and apparel. And they've really looked after everyone. It's been a great day of sport. I'm sure we've got plenty of tired legs around, but it's a good kind of tired. And that is a good kind of shot there by Wes Vine. Down the line, he looks like he's got past the initial yips that he had at the start of the game. 6-8. I go and say that, and he serves it into the net. George Wall will be looking to close this thing out. The last thing he wants is Wes to gain momentum. That was a double-handed backhand attempt down the line by Wall. Unsuccessful. 6-8. Ball's called out. 7-8. 8-7. Wall stuck on 8 here. Needs to try and get off of it. Just needs to get back to those confident shots. Oh, net roll, ball still live. Oh, what a shot by Wesley Vine. Crafty backhand down the line. Seven, 8. Vine to serve. It's quite tense at the moment. We have a bit of a crowd that have stuck around behind the players and they're all hushed. It's gone long. Tied game, 8-all. Eight. Vine has somehow pulled himself back from a large deficit. That's a great shot by Wall. 8-8, Wall to serve. Game 1 here of the gold medal match. Men's open singles. We have a side out here, Vine to serve, 8-8. Going long, we have another side out. 8-8 again, Wall to serve. Neither player getting a break in the last 5 minutes or so. Oh, that is a great shot by George Wall. It's unreal how much topspin he generates. The ball's zipped in there. 9-8. Wall trying to extend his lead. Vine with the smash. Goes long. Vine defending. Wall with a game point opportunity. Wall unlethal on those backhands. Wes managing to defend everything there. Great effort. Vine 8-10. Wall coming up to the net, trying to defend. And that is a great shot by Wall. Unfortunately, Vine missed the forehand smash there. 10-8. George Wall once again on a game point opportunity. And he gets it. The first game will go to George Wall. Amazing effort. Solid comeback there by Wesley Vine, but Wall was able to put it away. The fellas will have a quick break, and then we will commence game 2. While they do that, we'd like to go to some commercials. Thank you for sticking around and enjoying the footage from River City Classic. Game 2 is back underway here for the gold medal match. And that's gone wide. Vine takes the first point. George Wall was successful in taking game 1. This cold winter night here at Shaw Park. 2 returning errors there on the side of George Wall. Uncharacteristic. He'll be looking to bounce back. 3 return errors. Quick timeout there on the side of Wall. We'll just have a quick drinks break here, and then the fellas will get back into it. as this is our last event of the night. Very much like to thank our scorers, the Brisbane Pickleball Club committee members of Mark Jagger, Jenny Wilson, Deborah Rossi, Paul Crowley, have been absolutely essential for events such as this. The beloved figure of Delise getting involved, helping in the scoring as well. Crucial for events like this. We need our volunteers. Game back underway, 3-0. And that's a good timeout there for George Wall, immediately getting the serve back. 0-3. Wall seems to be having a little bit of difficulty with his forehand drives across court. He's having a lot of success with his down the line drives, but when he's going across, seems to have a couple of errors on it. 0-3, Wall to serve. And that's gone long. Wall gains his first point. 1-3. Great placement, ball still live. Vine with the smash. Earns himself the serve. 1-3. Vine will be doing his best to gain a quick lead here after George Wall took game 1. 3-1. Oh, what a shot. George Wall has ridiculous arm length. Able to craft a shot out of nowhere there. 1-3. That's a great shot there by Vine. If you are looking to get into singles, you notice how much these players hit the lines. Good example there. Dink attempt unsuccessful for Wesley. 2-3, Wall to serve. Oh, 1-3, my apologies. Oh, well placed, well defended. Fantastic strikes the ball there by George Wall. Two, 3. And that ball has gone flying into the crowd. Tied game, 3-3. Good pickup. The rare dink rally in the singles match. Lob attempt from Wall. Unsuccessful. Side out. Vine to serve, 3-3. That's a great shot. Wall's had some success already on those net approaches. Cutting it to that far left corner. 3-3. Wes on the attack. And that is a phenomenal drive there by George Wall. Hitting the corner. Ball 3. And the ball's landed in. Perfect return by Vine. Even. Oh no, it's been called out. We have a timeout here for Wesley Vine, so it'll be 3-4 with Vine with Wall with a 1 point lead. Behind us we can see the bronze medal match underway. I just got the score by Gray. It sounds like it's 4-5. Not sure which game they're up to, however. But no, now that's a good one to watch as well. The good little crowd in the background there watching. It's awesome to see everyone stuck around to watch these last couple of matches. It is quite late, 7:30 here in Brisbane on a Sunday. After 2 full days of pickleball, it can be quite weary. But everyone understands the class that's on show right now. And they're happy to stick around and watch. Ball 3. Just had to mute myself. The staff here were making a racket. There's a great shot there by Wall, however. Finds himself with a 2 point lead. Looking to build on that game 1 victory that he had. Wes on the defence here, Wall on the attack, and that is perfect. Just strikes the ball so well, does George Wall. It's crazy to think he's only been in the scene for like a year. He's already up there with the best players in Australia, both male and female. 7-3. It's going to be very exciting to see all these players go head-to-head during the Queensland Pickleball Championships just down the road. Well over 500 people for that event. Largest tournament in the Southern Hemisphere. And that's gone long. Wall finds himself 3 points away from a gold medal. We have a timeout here, once again from Vine. I believe that's his last timeout. Once again, he only has a medical, should he want it. So the players are just quickly having a quick break, and then we will get into it. While we're waiting, we'll just go to probably our last commercial of the night via our sponsor Pickleball Online. They've been clinical in hosting this event, and we thank them very much for doing so. Well, not hosting the event, but being the major sponsor for the event. And the players have rejoined the court. And we can recommence 8-3. Wall missing that there. It's just gone long. Vine trying to fire himself up. Wall looking very calm right now. Great net roll. Vine halfway there, 4-8. He's got to try and build himself up. Unfortunately, hit him into the net there. Wall getting it back. Wall knows how crucial this next 5-minute period is. He needs to close it out as quick as he can. Oh, wow. That is absolute class by George Wall. Double-handed backhand down the line. Definitely easier said than done. 9-4. And just like that, George Wall finds himself in a gold medal opportunity here at the River City Classic. Men's Open Singles. Oh my goodness, I was going to say there's no way he'd get that back. And it's just gone long. Vine stays alive. 4-10-1. Vine on the attack here. George responding. What a rally. Oh, wow. The old flick of the wrist by George Wall there. Performing a highlight play to get the serve back. Puts himself in a gold medal opportunity here. Pop up. He will take the medal. Fantastic effort there by George Wall, taking it out in 2 sets. Or 2 games, rather. Well done to Vine. He will take the silver medal. Pretty good tournament overall for Wesley. He's had appearances in multiple medal opportunities. Well, that will probably do us for today, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure covering everyone's games. The players have absolutely put on some spectacles, from covering all the gold medal matches to watching a 75-minute long game, which has easily been the longest that I've personally covered. But I would like to thank you all for tuning in. Brisbane Pickleball Club also thanks you for tuning in. Should you want to watch any of these games later on, you can catch it on the Pickleball Australia or Pickleball Association of Australia YouTube channel. And all the footage will be there. But yeah, once again, thank you to all of our tournament staff. Thank you to Pickleball Online for being the major sponsor for this event. And more importantly, thank you for tuning in and getting involved with our River City Classic. Our next event, or the next event that I'll be covering, is the Queensland Pickleball Championships. And that is not far away. Over 500 odd people playing in that event. And I know the Pickleball Queensland will be raring their teeth to put on a good show for everyone. So I look forward to seeing you there. If you do see me walking around, please come and say hello. I love having a chat with all the players. But as always, we will see you later on. This is Dylan live from Shore Park Tennis Centre. Thank you and good night.